So we're about to leave lock number 7 of the Rideau opening series, and I'm going to show you how it all works this last time. You see they're cranking up there to open the gate fully, and we'll move on in now. Okay, so we're going in nice and slow. And what we'll do is go down to the bow. Jenny will go to the bow, and we'll take the 3rd cable, and she'll put her line around the 3rd cable, and then I'll come back and get the one in the stern. And we've got it down pretty well now that we've done it through 7 previous ones, and that's why I can do this video. But just a second, you'll watch Jenny grab the cable, the 3rd cable, and when she's got it, I'll put the boat in reverse, and then I'll spin it out a little bit, and then we'll have the boat secure. So she's getting ready to grab the cable now. In just a minute you'll see her do it. She's got it with a boat hook. And now she'll put the black line around it. As soon as she does that, I put it in reverse. I swing the stern back, and then I go get the stern line. So back to you later. So the men are working the locked doors, and you see they're closing them manually. There's a boat behind us, and they work furiously to get those doors closed. And there's always spectators. Even though it's been raining like the devil, we've had thunder and lightning as we've gone up this canal. You can probably see the clouds. And then if you look up here, you can perhaps see we're in Ottawa, government buildings, and as we get higher you'll see more. But now these guy and gal have finished, and pretty soon they'll be letting the water in. As we get higher, you can begin to see the top of the Parliament building up here. I imagine when we get to the top you'll get a really good view of it. But we're going up and away, as they say. And I've got my hand here holding the rope, which is next to the cable, and this is what keeps us close to the wall, and then the mooring ball down there keeps us away from it. And there's Jenny up there, and she's waving, and so this is our last lock. And look, there's a pretty bridge up here that we will go under, and you see they're starting to crank up there, which is they're cranking up there. I don't know if you can see the red-headed guy, but that's how they regulate how much water comes in. And they open gates gradually, and it's hard work. And there's a man explaining how it works to his little son. And oh, look, if you look above, you can begin to see Parliament buildings coming out of the roof of the lock building. So yes, we're going up, and pretty soon we'll get a better view of that. Don't know if you can see it, but the water is rushing in madly now. And of course we have our watchdog on duty. His job is to make sure all this goes smoothly. And you can tell by his his retiring position there, that everything's going well. Ace, the Wonder Dog, is watching us lock through, and we'll see the top of the Parliament buildings again in the distance up there. We'll see more of that when we get finally to the top. In the distance you can probably see Hull, the city, across the river from here, but and the bridge that leads to it, and of course the boat that's behind us. And I'll show you again the top of the Parliament building as it comes more and more into view as we get higher and higher. So here they are, opening the locked door for us. You see they do it, and there's Jenny again waving to us, and they are opening the locked door, which of course you can't see because I'm in the stern, but you can see the end of it here moving. As it moves towards us on that chain, then the big wooden door is opening. So we're at the top, Jenny's ready to go, we're ready to go, and then I'll just show you one last time, although we're looking right into the sun, show you the Parliament buildings up there, and we'll be underway here shortly. So that's the bridge, and we'll be going through this bridge, and hopefully there'll be a place to tie up to on the other side of it, and we'll be exiting the locks and be in the city and ready to enjoy our time here tomorrow. It's 6 a.m. in Ottawa, and as I pan over, we are on the city wall here. Sweetgrass is nicely docked. But look behind, there are the beautiful government buildings of Parliament, the clock tower. This is just a gorgeous setting to wake up in the morning and find yourself in the midst of Ottawa, right downtown. There's a nice internet cafe, Le Cafe, that's over here, and then here's another looper boat. It's the first looper boat we've seen in a long time, and they'll be obviously doing a lot of loop with us. We'll get to know them better. Das Entwicklungsschwein, the Ottawa Convention Center here, and the Westin Hotel right there. So we are really downtown, but isn't this a spectacular view of Sweetgrass with the parliamentary buildings in the background? Just a special time to be in Ottawa, and a special place for us on the Great Loop.